That's what the government does. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all meant to confuse and amuse. All right, here we go. There we go. Boom, and I'm out.
Yeah. There you go. 100 points.
That was
Yeah, CPI was in line. Actually a little bit good, but retail sales was bad.
the numbers are bad, I guess. Yes.
No, retail sales, but inflation CPI, core CPI 0.3, and CPI month to month 0.3, which is better than 0.4 expected. CPI year to year 3.4 in line.
Got it.
So it's not bad. And Powell said yesterday that he's not going to hike and very much expecting to keep the rates steady. So everybody knows what's going to happen.
Everybody knows what's going to happen. And it looks like Bitcoin is also pumping.
And the motherfucker put 100 points over there. 5 standard deviations in one category.
There goes Bitcoin, 64K. That was the target I was talking about. It hidden just before the bell.
Can you short it?
I know I'm long.
You're going to give the signal when it's come to short. It's time to short.
No, I'm up 27,000 ticks on Bitcoin.
Oh my god.
That's about a good
let's see, all-time highs. We're there. Yeah.
Maybe get a reject from here. Let me maybe move back into this level here and move up higher, break off of that. I don't know. We'll see. This is a 2.5. Oh, we're going for it. Breaking off of Asia's highs, maybe. Somebody got trapped up there. Question is, what do I do? Do I trade to it? Do have type 2 potential up here. We are closing through. Let's look at the 5-minute. 5-minute is not clean. So it just might be a retrace on the 5-minute. Let's take a look at what else was I looking at yesterday. Not NVIDIA. We were looking at, how about GME? What's GME doing today? Oh man, GME is going down. I wanted to see if it was going to get to about 37. It's got a nice little clean level right here.
The guys are furious with GameStop and AMC. You see?
We're on the other side of it now.
Another guy was like pissed off. This is a mockery of the investment business. Exactly.
Exactly. And if you're gonna fall for buying in premium on any stock, then you deserve to lose your money. 2 rules: don't buy high, don't sell low, unless you know what you're doing. A clean level right there. Where are we at? 40. 40 ends a manipulation cycle. 840. So we looking at this as broken price. We take the low, we take the high. We throw some OTs on it. Now this is the split between premium and discount of that move. Because this is a broken candle, a broke price, you got to use the bottom of the actual range of the candle and not that low down there. because this whole move up is a range. Now, if it's going to go much lower, then we need to see three failing highs. Meaning, if it's going to break this, we need to see three failing highs. And this right here looks like a potential for price to go higher. So let me just get my stuff ready here. Do. Might be able to get a nice little trade in on the small account today. Do. Nasty rejection from that high. All right, I'm gonna get a buy in here. Got between this low and that high at least 50%. We hit a 40. We got some wicking action underneath here. Let's see if we get price to push up a little bit here on this edge. Get down to the 1 minute. Stop loss is just set underneath that level right there. 3, 4 ticks. We don't want to see. We want to see price impulse up. It doesn't necessarily need to take the high. Yeah, I'll take 5 ticks. Pull back a little bit there. Took 3. And I broke price here between this candle and that candle. So that's a sign there that they're doing something different with order flow right there. Now we want to see this come back down, maybe too high resistance liquidity or something like that. Or drop the low. What are those two things? It's going to wick back to the block. This block here still has orders. This is a neutral block. We're not expecting that to hold price. This is just a placeholder. So we're looking at this now as a potential for something like this. Expansion, set a high, set a low, set a higher high, run down to a lower low, pop up and go higher. Watching the 50% level down here as a potential turning point. Also watching for the OTE 79%, that kind of stuff down here as another potential point of interest. Breaking off of the highs of Asia and anything in between within this range. Since you are digging down here, just keep an eye on this. Measuring up the length of that expansion higher to the length of a potential higher point of interest. There is a point of interest right above us. This little green line right here. It's a 4 standard deviation run from the calculated levels below. Then that means that this price would probably go all the way down in this range down here. So let's see if it gets all the way down there using that measured move to take us to 4. That might be an opportunity for price to be closer towards the OTE level down here, 52.77. Right, that's the next leg up. We want to see price get resisted here or somewhere thereabouts, maybe all the way up to about 52.99 in premium. Because if it has to move in this direction, it's moving in this direction. High resistance liquidity against this would be the major order flow. This would be the minor order flow, major and minor. But I'm also looking at this on a 5-minute, 15-minute time frame. You see that break right there at 52.92 and that wick right up there. This does also have the potential to become a BPR balanced price range if this up closes on that level, taking us to 53.03.5. So watching for that as well. Kind of went along this. I don't know why. Oh, they broke price action. Never mind. So let's be patient. Be patient for price. Be patient for price to come back to discounted rates to get long or premium rates to get short. Be patient. We don't want scraps. We want wraps. How you guys feeling today? Good? Good, I hope. Crickets. How to export. That'll do. All right. No worries, Chris. Watch and see where this candle here closes, just slightly above here. See, I don't think it's ready to go yet. So I'm going to take an aggressive short here, turtle soup kind of short. Stop loss above the high. I think it has to do it's at 49.50. 50 here would potentially set the high here. So, the risk, of course, is a 21 tick level here. I don't think it's supposed to take the high just quite yet. I think it needs to get to discount of this range first. So that's why I'm shorting from this level. I want to watch to see the whole price here in this fair value gap. Quite a bit of a rejection from that level anyway. And then they just put two 1 minute clean levels within this range. Time and price. We're looking at the time. Hope I'm right. 50 sets the high. This would be 40 sets the low. And this, of course, would be crazy sets that push. That's the 30 high right there. I call that crazy. So that's when price is doing weird stuff in between cycles, in between a move that starts at down here. It'll be a 20 down here, 20 to 40. So this is another thing to watch out for. Remember, you're in specific cycles, 20 to 40, right? If 30 sets the high, then this is in the middle of or in the midst of a cycle. And by the time 40 hits, 40 will likely set the low. That's why this is a potential level to keep an eye on here. And of course, we have the move from the break of that 40 to 50. That's one leg, one price leg. Price has to get to a specific point. And we're watching from this level here in a fair value gap in premium. If I'm wrong, it'll kill my 20 tick stop loss right there. But if I'm right, this should take us down another level below that 40. Price would be about 52.92. Retail, bear trap. There's the move down. We don't want it. We don't want to see it hold that fair value gap. We want to see an impulse through. It is kind of, it's not clean, but it is covering that prior candle. So just watching that. It can wick all the way up here, but it can keep bodies within this range and then just drop lower. This wick here might be our first sign of them tempering back into lower prices. So watching this here. And then we might have a type 2 level here, but I don't want to see them break price. See that little joint right there? I don't want you to break price. Come on, get back down there. That's right. Get back down. Netflix is moving, I think. Let's see what we got going here. NFLX. Damn. Ooh, Netflix. What are you doing? Ouch. Does Netflix have earnings coming up? It just rated buy side liquidity on Netflix up here, 623. This might be a flip. It might be going down for sell side next on Netflix. Interesting. All right, as I move down from this price up here or up here in premium, I want to say that they're going to take out that leg at 52.91. Robbins Cup 2025. Here we come. Don't want to see it hold its fair value gap. I want to see it slice right through it. It's got a volume and bounce down there, so we're just going to tighten this up a little bit here. 5 ticks risk on the top side. I might be getting a little too aggressive here with the stop loss, being that we're in consolidation, but we do have potential manipulation ahead of consolidation, so we'll watch that. All right, it's just framing up most of everything you already know. Template, Where is it? No, not that one. This one. Expansion deviations. There's your wick. What are we guaranteed here? We're guaranteed that. And potentially that. So with this kind of move, again, this is the potential for price to run down, but you know, you're taking profit where your guarantee levels are. This one is your first. This one is your potential. As we have a bigger time frame, then you're looking at you know, dropping that leg and digging back into discount because your expansion, your consolidation, we don't have enough of a height on this for manipulation ahead of consolidation, so we're expecting higher prices. So this is a risky move, trading it back down. So if you're happy with 10 ticks, if you're happy with 8 ticks, whatever you're happy with, to get back down to these levels, you can take it. I want to take my 7 ticks, not be a D for a T, because I know the real move is likely higher, and I know that I want to be closer to premium, these levels down here, if I want to get long. That makes sense. Where are we at in time? 8:57. By the 10, I want to be either positioned or ready for a long, and then of course we're going to be looking at 9:30. Right, the 30s are always the wild cards. 30 put us up here, change order flow. They broke order flow right there at that level. 31, see that? 30, 31. They broke it right there. Where did they break it? 2.5 standard deviations at 52.97.5. This stuff is too algorithmic. My expectations is going to take that 2.5 and then it's just going to run down and take the 4 at 52.89. But these volume balances at 52.94 and 52.93, it has to get through first. Now it could bounce from this level. You see how it's wicking, bodies are passing or stopping right here. It's either going to pop up back up to 52.96 or flush right through, depending on the order flow. Looks like IOF to get down to 4, but it has to do it in a specific time. It's got to do it in a specific time. First, up close candle here on the last 1 minute. 52.95. We're at 8:59. 9 o'clock macro is going to start playing in. Nine's got to set the stage for 9:30 open.
It's 9 o'clock.
There's 9. First up close, they broke price here, or they're, well, it's left to be seen where they put this, but if this closes down on this, this turns this up close into the block. That block unlocks this level, knocks us through down these 3 VIBs. There you go. 34 seconds on the close of the 1 minute. 3 VIBs. Boom, boom, boom. 52.92.75 is likely going to be the first soft wick target. $52.92.75, 1 tick away from that level. And I'm going to come back up, probably just wick and drip. Last block to the left of this, on the left at 52.94.5, right there in the middle. I'll highlight that block right there. They got it. They wicked to 2.5, 52.92.25. I'm sorry, 75. Watch this candle here now. See what that looks and AMC is doing. AMC is at $6.13. This is a breaker level for AMC. New York opening price. That's correct. Yeah. And watch here, they broke price. Just make sure that this is doesn't close up. If it closes up, we'll go a little bit higher. We should go somewhat in this direction, but also they have a specific time to get to a low before 9:30 opens. So now we're against the clock, and they might override higher prices. So watch this candle right here. Still within the range. This is consolidation so far. I don't think type 2. I think it's just going to drop a leg. Could be wrong. Let's see. We got selling delivered here. We may need buying before it dips down, maybe at least a wick at that 52.94.75 level. All right, there's our delivery of that VIB right there. And this is our next leg down. I need that low. 52.90 is our core standard target. Want to see them break underneath that 2.5 level. Again, they got to get down to those levels in a specific time frame before 9:30 bell. So either way, we know where it's going. I believe we know where it's going, which is underneath that 52.89.75. But this is not necessarily a trade that I want to be in because it's opposing the higher time frame order flow, which I believe is up.
Can I share what Mr. JP Morgan has to say about CPI? They have a lot of scenarios here. Are you there?
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
And CPI 0.3 as today. They call it 40% probability. And
Probability of what?
S&P 500 reaction down 0.5% to a 1% gain.
For the day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So they're saying down, and then the market just popped up.
between is that because CPI was exactly 0.3, and they say between 0.3 and 0.35, between 0.25 and 0.3, 1% to 1% gains. So we are more to the 1% gains, and it's right now 0.5% gains they have. I noted that, but it's just two. And this percentage is related to yesterday close, right?
That's why you can't believe anything you read, right? Got to look at the
Yeah,
chart.
no, I noted that because I've seen that before, and I forget to keep it up with it and see what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
To see if this is kind of, and it's interesting because it's exactly 0.3. And there are this scenario of down 0.5%. If it was 0.3 to 0.35, between 0.3 and 0.35. It's what they were expecting with 40% probability. So we might have another leg up.
Higher than this?
Yeah, it's just 0.5% so far.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There will be another leg up like that during the day. I mean, it can happen at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Absolutely.
And they would be calling 2% if CPI was 0.2 to 0.25. But there might be a cap there for 1%, 1 point something percent to the upside. Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see, indeed. You know me, I like my price
JP
action.
Morgan, man, they are in the game. They must know what they're
Oh,
saying.
they definitely know. Matter of fact, some may say that they know a little bit too much.
Yeah, they're sending the data to the market makers already, right?
If you ever seen Wizard of Oz, they
The
might be
inputs, the inputs for the algo.
yeah, they make all the modifications.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning. How's it going?
Good, man. A nice little trade this morning.
A little crazy, a little crazy,
Sir.
just a little crazy. It's all right to be a little crazy. Everybody's got a little something going on.
You think all-time highs today?
Potentially, yeah. I think this move up. I mean, call me crazy, but
I mean, it's close.
yeah,
We
we're
might as
pretty
well
close.
say, we'd be wasting a lot of hope and dreams for people if we don't.
That's right. It all depends on the bias in the market. How much money can they make off of individuals that willing to short this market, right? The PPI comes out with bad numbers, market moves up. Then they position the market lower, just at the edge of the underside of the consolidation before they do what? Popped it up another level. Now they're posting consolidation, expansion, expansion, but they got to run those lows, no rate, no trade, right? Got to get back into discount first.
Yep. I shorted it from up there, so that was good.
Nice, nice, good job. 914, 915. We're finished with a one cycle. I want to see them drop this leg down, get underneath 52.89 next. And these days for me I love days like this because it's very, you've seen these days enough, you know what's likely to happen. And then you're just aligning it with time. You short from 52.96, target is 52.90. Once it gets underneath there, watch to see it do its thing. If it's going to dig a little deeper, maybe 52.80. This should be the next leg down before when we get us into discount. It's likely a full expansion program here running. So, right now, I got a 1 tick risk on this trade in the green. Actually, 1 tick, no risk. So I don't want to see this price get much higher than here. I do want to see us break this level here, though. Based off of the way the 1 minute opened here, it's likely going to make this the block here, this prior level here. And this is likely just a manipulative move here, because I don't want to see a price get too much higher. But I do believe that target is down there at the 52.89 level. So I keep my eye open for that. Okay, it did close down. That's a good sign. It's just getting very weak down here. So finger on the eject button, coming up on the bell, 922. Things can get a little volatile. Market on open orders might pop us up. So I'm going to make a decision here in a minute or two, close this position, and then just kind of wait. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to do that now. All right, I'm going to close that position. Don't want to be a D for a T. Might get there, but I want to be aggressive with taking profits at this level. Seeing that this is a interesting level right here. A lot of turning of it'll likely go down there, but I don't want to be a D for a few T's. Greed will put you on the wrong side of every market. All right, so all of those, you see it adds up. So we'll see where we end up here today. Bigger picture, I do think we get down here to the discounted levels, maybe definitely lower than this level. It's 50% level here, because that's the split between the expansion and the difference between discount and premium, of course. And we're watching to see market manipulate down, find a bottom, and once it finds that bottom, we'll see if we can use a clean level at the right time to be aligned for price. 924. So what just started? Manipulation macro. 30 should put us in a move. This is the move that I was kind of watching to see if it wasn't going to come somewhere up here first, and then that would have eaten out the stop loss or eaten up the profit. This is manipulation. See where that candle opened there? This is literally expansion, consolidation, expansion, consolidation. But this move up is likely a manipulation move, tapering back into the prior block right there. It's 925. See a big denial off of that level. Come on, give me the thing, bang. All right, this block right here. All right, they got to get to that price by a specific time. 52.89. Right, measured move, that high, this low. Where are we taking this to? That high, this low. Market won't move in straight lines. It'll move in zigzags. Understanding when 920 happens, they have to block price. Then they have to get to a high. This is technically like a silver bullet within the intra hour, because there are silver bullets inside of the hour, right? Quarterly theory adjusts for different time frames. daily silver bullets, hourly silver bullets. There are quarters within all of those time frames. So you can get down right down to the 1 minute time frame and understand where the silver bullet is likely to happen. This here is a silver bullet event. That right there. It wasn't supposed to go that high. What were they trying to do? They were trying to purge somebody out. Blue box. All right. Sets a high in premium. Drops down to low. Takes liquidity. Expansion. Liquidity taken. External range liquidity. Internal range inefficiency. Because it didn't take out liquidity. But that will be your silver bullet move right there. And then, of course, you have expansion, consolidation at this level. Right, from there to there, and then you should have another leg from here to here to push you down. Right, wherever that breaks off of. This will be a breaker area right there through the middle of that lane. And we should take out that 52.89. Notice how the body of this candle opened and closed. That's the doji. This opening at this level shouldn't signify that price is going to go higher, unless this wick is like all the way up there and it's sampled above that high. Since it hasn't sampled above that high, this is again likely manipulation. Get back into this area to drop price down one more leg. Expansion, consolidation, expansion. 927, of course, as the market's opening, price can get very, very sloppy here. Market on close orders are going to send the algos shooting in all different directions here. So anything past 930 is going to likely get messy. Okay. Watch ways those candles close. Candles will tell you the truth. Wicks will lie. 928 coming up here to this level. $52.94.5. One possibility that this is a flip for higher prices. As we're at 2.5 and -3 and 3.5, we have two relatively equal lows here. That price just got underneath it. You can potentially play this out as a waterline to go higher first, but I do want to see lower prices, no rate, no trade, right? And we are in premium, so what's likely? Is it likely that they'll go higher first? They can go higher first and take out this high, but I think it's more likely they'll probably push price lower. And after we get in discount, we'll be looking for a low to take a long from. Right, we got 33 seconds to the bell. 9:30 is going to get pretty volatile, so I'm not engaging in any kind of price action here. If I'm in a position up, I'm going to be out. If I'm in a position and I'm down, I'm going to be out, because those market on open orders are going to make things quite sloppy. And she's open. Price is stuck. Definitely sitting on my hands here. Might have wanted to come down from this level right here. Steal liquidity above the high, maybe drop lower.
Man, took out both sides.
What's that?
Looks like it took out both sides. It might go
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah, I do think it's going lower. I want to see it because this is a clean level here on a 1 minute, 52.95, right, 931. Middle of range, they just broke price here. So they broke price here. I'm gonna engage here in a short. I'm just watching to see how this market's gonna play out. So don't follow anything here. This is me effing around.
It was too late. I took the signal now.
Yeah, just careful because these market on open orders get kind of messy.
I think there's too many juicy targets down there, but I don't know.
This is likely just souping this high, maybe getting back into equilibrium. Gonna get a little space here. I don't think they should. It could be wrong, but I don't think they're gonna want to take that high out just quite yet. They got to get deeper. This is likely to trap people up here, chasing price higher. Get one more up here. Another clean level there. Selling in the strength. Nice clean level there. And then they broke it down there. Come on. Flip it around. At 33, I should have waited for the 40. $33. This is a 1.5. Oh, somebody probably didn't get engaged up here at 5,300. They're pushing it this high. Somebody didn't get engaged. 5,300 was a manipulation level before price went a little bit lower. So the only reason they would need to take it back up here is if they needed to, somebody didn't get a big enough of a fill up here, or they're stealing liquidity up there. All right, so this is looking better now. Clean, impulse low.
Nice.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Let's see what AMC is doing. AMC halted down, huh? Tesla back down. Ooh, wow. What's going on with Tesla? Wow. Wowee. I really hate this mobile app for 6, 7, 8, 7. For iPhone for Schwab. This thing sucks.
Your statement of the year.
Yeah, this thing really sucks, man. Sun Power. What do we do on Sun Power?
Yeah, it does. I had to call customer support yesterday to be able to get in. I couldn't get in.
No, they're likely going to soup that high. It gives us some space. They're souping.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning. How's it going?
Morning. How you doing,
Hmm.
Mark?
I can't complain.
Hey, morning.
Morning. A couple of crazy days.
I love it. Love volatility in the morning.
I'm talking about me. My volatility.
Sun Power. What you doing, Sun Power? You got some more legs to go lower. This is definitely a market maker sell model on Sun Power. It's trying to catch people. Tesla dropping TSLA. I still got oh wow. Look at Tesla drop from 181 to 175. 170 is the weekly open. It looks like they're gonna run for weekly open on Tesla. You can see I can get into a short on that Tesla. More like gonna pop though. Higher at 177.
Waiting for the NQ to break that 490 area.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can short this one towards the retracement.
Oh yeah. So this would be the rate up here. And this would be the return. We should see another leg down. Ideally, hopefully.
ES at that 94 level, 93. That's when they're gonna start selling.
Mm-hmm.
93, 94. That's where the sell volume is.
Damn, look at Tesla drop.
Yeah, still going.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if it was news or something now.
Enough?
Job cuts with Tesla.
Oh, yeah. Buddy of mine got laid off there. It's crazy they're doing layoffs, though, because I passed by the Gigafactory the other day, and they actually extended it.
Hmm.
Getting bigger, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know they added that. It's massive.
Lots of fun times here happening this week. And video looks like it might break as well. We're at the 40 now. So even some relatively equal highs up here, if you notice.
Yeah. From the news, yeah. Oh, there's a good level. 015, there's a good number. Cell number. 841. 015.
We didn't run those lows yet. So I'm thinking we might not be ready to go higher yet. It might be just trapping some people up here in these extents and premium. They got below this wick right here, or below that body.
I'm still thinking we're gonna get a retracement of the record of the news. That's what makes logic.
Yeah, we're in premium.
Mm.
Buy one back
At
here.
any time. Yeah, at any time it's gonna start. At least to the 50%, at least, you know.
At least to 50%, 52.87.
If it's very bullish, at least, yeah.
Needs to be good areas for shorts either way.
There's a big storm here. I hope we don't lose the internet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like
Get your phone ready. Log into your phone.
There you go. There's the NQs. Wants to start. We're testing that 90. There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice little flushing down. And
so we have 470 is the discount. Then 454 starts the OT.
45. 50 should take that low.
And they're playing a trick. There's a wick. Ooh. Oh no.
Trick with the wick.
Yeah.
Come on.
With the 1 minute close as well. Sneaky.
This will drop it down now. They're just doing consolidation, I think. At least I hope. I'm gonna short as well here. And they need to wait for the 50, I think. That's why they're holding it 9:46. We got a few minutes for the 50. Come on, baby. They're just plowing the way. Expansion, consolidation, expansion. Let's see what Tesla is still down there. Nice little OT level. All right, there we go. Because they needed there was a VIB down here that they needed to speak for to get down there.
Okay, now the 1 minute is good. Now they closed under that inverse in NQ. This is good now.
All right. And take some profit here. Buy that back. Last one left. Yeah. Keep a 2 tick in the range right there.
72, 52.
Yeah, this is NVIDIA. Took L on NVIDIA. Value seems below us. Here.
There's some good numbers at 94. They're trying to press.
It should block price here. It's just coming back up for more size where they drop, I believe. But this concerns me. This VIB here concerns me. They broke price there. We need that to close down. There we go.
The momentum is going to start. There's sell numbers. That's good.
They need the 50, I think, to take out that low. Those two lows should be an impulsive move down if it's going to drop lower. But it's all waiting for that 50 time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, about 2 minutes, right?
Yep, 2 minutes.
Macro.
And they broke it. There we go. Yeah, they adjusted 3 times here with this candle. $30 seconds. And there she goes.
There you go. That's first target in queue.
Once it gets under 52.89, that should be it.
There is the second. I'm getting out at 50. Right there. I'm out. I'm out in queue.
Good job. Great trade.
Beautiful. Me too. Same trade.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
Great
Now we have
signals today, guys.
15-minute fair value gap there.
I remember, guys, we're not single services here.
It's all those signals.
No, that was my good old New York Open level.
I checked that inverse waterfall.
There you go.
Yeah, welcome now.
That was Horatio's signature trade right there. He's going to call it the inverse waterfall.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Oh my God, that was nice. Trade us
Yeah, a lot of
trading a counter CPI is something. It's only for
Oh,
the
yeah.
brave. Only for the brave.
The good, the brave, the few. Yeah, you guys did amazing today. Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Well done.
Not bad for the middle of the week, right?
Good
It's
start.
actually, I was expecting this market is so fucked up. I mean, I was that move now is what I was expecting for the open. A big Judas, you don't like the name. Big Judas down, everybody panic, and then shoot up. But we trade what do you see?
Yep.
On Nasdaq, it was clear because it was rejected in 1 minute fair value gap.
Mm-hmm.
So that was very, very clear. And this most stop. So
Yeah. Never know. Never know.
because I think yes, took the high, didn't took the high. Yes, took the high, didn't
Yeah. It rated the high, souped the high, dropped down low. Now we're underneath the consolidation, so I'm just trying to.
Nasdaq didn't. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Divergence.
Potential area to soup here at a 50% level. So seeing if I can pick a level here. If not, it'll go lower, and that's fine. But they did break price here, so I'm giving myself a little room on this edge. Got two. They got a break, and then they have a potential block and expansion. Potential change in shaded delivery above 52.90. I'm gonna look on the 30 seconds for early change in state, but the VIB will give it to us once we close through 52.89 and a quarter. The VID could substantiate and also expand. This is a reach before consolidation. Get you guys ready for Robin's Cup 2025.
No. One more stress. No, thank you.
It's not stressful. It's just like golfing.
No,
Or,
I mean,
tennis.
I
You know,
wouldn't be exactly stressful because I wouldn't go there to win like ICT is saying that he's doing. I didn't actually like what he's doing because one thing is you having the weight of making money and make a living out of it, all right, and the other thing is trying to be competitive. And I mean, it's not about the money, it's about being the first place, so it adds to he's a complicated guy. I think, isn't it? Like
say that again.
OCD and anxiety and stuff. I think that exactly because of his OCD is that he was able to do what he does and develop all these concepts and stuff, because you gotta have an OCD to do what you do. It's like it's coming here, you cannot take this week here, it has to break it down now. No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely complicated. That's for sure. Got a lot going on.
He either is messing around or he's committed to the competition. I don't know. I don't even know how is the ranking.
And his biggest thing is YouTube monetization. He gets a lot of money on watch time on his YouTube content. So, you know, good for him. You know, it's got to make money, got to have a living somehow.
No, of course. The only fact I'm very thankful for him. The only fact that he make it all free on his YouTube channel is a lifesaver for me. So I'm very grateful for him. Exactly. But nobody's perfect, right?
Nobody's perfect. We all got problems.
Nobody. Yeah.
I don't like when he started getting beef with people and start screaming and all. Yeah, it's not healthy. I don't know.
I didn't like the cursing parts when I was watching. You know, the
Yeah,
effing
or
loading
he
and
does
stuff.
that like to get engagement and stuff. I don't know the guy. I do have to know him personally, but I'm very thankful for my. Yeah, man, this fair value gap I shorted. I would never have seen it. I would have gone long in that move. Yeah, in my retail days. In my retail days, I will be hanging up there, pissed off. Yeah.
Now you know better.
How is it supposed to go down?
Now you short when price is going higher, right?
Yeah, you know what you're looking right for.
Yeah.
Also, the speed of the market is important, and it didn't break too much higher above the market open at 9:30 open. So I said, this is a Judas right here. This is a Judas to the upside, and these lows we have here, this morning pre-market lows, was where I got the TP.
Mm-hmm.
So
There you go.
then we were talking about that yesterday. That I didn't know where to take profits. Right? I mean, you gotta have a level. And I used to take profits too soon, and missing these two big candles, two black candles. I usually missed it because I usually get cold feet with the candle coming back to the fair value gap to the blue area there. That gave me cold feet. Yeah,
Love
so
it.
I closed it there. That would be my take TP. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. And then you miss the real move. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Just follow these two rules right here. Can't go wrong. If you buy low, sell high, you'll never go wrong in the market.
Dude,
It's real simple.
it's true.
If you do it the opposite way, you'll lose money. So when price is going up here, you don't want to buy high. Price is going down here, you don't want to sell low. No raid, no trade. Raid, impulse, you can return. You're just picking your edge. If you're wrong 9. You're wrong this amount. Not wrong this amount.
No, it's absolutely correct.
I was an expert, man, catch those top lows. I bet if there was a championship doing that, I'd be number one.
All you gotta do is
And I'd be wondering why the hell didn't go lower.
all you gotta do is flip the buttons around. See, if you program the buttons to the buy button to sell and the sell button to buy, you'll be. That's it. I'm gonna sell an indicator that does that. To all retail traders can get flip the buttons around. Works. It has over 80% 80% success ratio based on your shitty trade ratios. Works every time.
Oh, man.
I used to joke about this because when I was in the retail space, like, oh man, if I only could inverse all of my trades when I started retail. But it's true, the market is it's counterintuitive. It gets you to do
It's 10 o'clock.
impulsive things. There's a 10. We're coming up on a silver bullet now.
Yeah. And Q is going for the 498 again. To try it, to retest him.
Solar Power is going back for the lows before it got down here. This is a good old box. Next level down is underneath here. Then it'll do one of these and go back down again. Market maker sell model. This kind of stuff used to get me every time as a retail trader. Every time. And then I'd see it not hit this low.
Okay, then 98. Ooh.
Hey man, there's hope. Look, I want to buy more, but I wouldn't buy more until it got like up here, screwing my average up, and then all of a sudden, boom, takes me out. I'm like, no, why did I add more here? But this is how they get everybody every single time. Let's look at GameStop. I actually bought some vertical puts on GameStop yesterday, and actually, I think I'm in the money.
Is it in the new Schwab thing?
Yeah.
How is it? I haven't tried it yet. I haven't even logged in yet.
I hate it. It's a pain in the ass. It's a real pain in the ass. Okay, I'm up 41%.
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels better. Platform for some reason it feels smoother.
Okay. I think I'm gonna log in tonight to check it out. You know.
I mean, it could just be me though, but for whatever reason, I felt like before I was using it with Thinkorswim, it just felt like it felt choppy, and now it feels a little smoother.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Either that or my internet.
Mine is still crashing on schedule.
All right. Let's see. Yes, wait, it does it this for 94, 90, 94, 95. There's numbers here.
All right, looking good here.
94, 95.
25. This looks like Express, but oh, actually no. Wait a minute. That's a little too high for me. They're coming back up for this VIP here at 52.95, but it looks like they might be blocking here. Close that out for now. 17 ticks on the upside. They're blocking price here, so be careful, guys. They might want to take us a little bit lower.
94, 95, 25. There's numbers here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely
All right, guys,
blocking
I got
price.
meetings all day. I'll see you guys later this afternoon. Well, actually, I can't do anything for the rest of the day. See you guys.
Yeah. Sounds
All
good.
right,
We'll see you
take
soon.
care. Thank you.
All right, don't spin your wheels too much today. I think that was good price action if you're up at this point. Great if you're not. Wait a little bit later. We might dig a little bit lower here. I don't. If we don't get higher than that level you mentioned, 95, then they'll likely. There it goes. Just a little move up here. What are we looking at on OTs? High to low. High to low. OTEs are going to be around 5,300. Interesting level too.
It's still here. And a push.
Yeah, they just vibbed through that high. Look at that. They broke price though. So this is a careful area to watch here.
Yeah, if they clear the side, it's going to shoot higher. Oh, here we go. It's going to shoot
nice.
quick. Yeah, like a shoot quick thing.
Mm-hmm.
Usually those big levels, you know, when they run through them, it gets a little momentum.
Nice. Good stuff. Sample back at this level up here at 52.97. There's a block right here. Let's see if they'll be able to get through that level. But they did VIB here, so I'm watching this VIB to see if they're breaking price from bullish to retrace now. Or if they close us up here or close us through that level. And they do have some VIBs to get up here as well. 52.98. Anyway, this is great price action. I love it.
Yeah. You got a little something 98, but the next big one is I see here is 015.
Mm-hmm. 10:05 is the time. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Good.
We'll see.
A little bit denial here after they broke. They close below that level. That turns this into the block. We might go. It'll get a little lower for a retrace. Where are we at? 10:05. Yeah, they're pushing us through.
Yeah. The 93.25 is a good support now there, number wise.
Mm-hmm.
93.25.
They blocked.
93.20.
Another block here. What are they doing?
So they're going higher. Yep. 0125. 0150. 0125. That's the next one. They're halting here because it's the OT of the leg down, right? That's what you mentioned, right?
That's right. OT.
Yeah. 97, 98.5. It looks like I think they're gonna run over it. It looks like they're holding it good.
Yeah, this is looking
Not
positive.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is look at how tight they're opening this range right here between that block, 50%. Very, very tight. Open, open, open.
I mean, at this level here, if you don't have a position on already, it's just better to avoid it because it's an OT. It's an OT spot, so it's better to safer.
Safer.
Even if you see like the momentum is going, it's just
I kind of have an instinct to short here, but I'm gonna wait because this might just be a trappy area to get engaged in.
You get this 93 like end the use like big. I'll send you a picture.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go higher. They broke the block. It's gonna go higher. They traded more than 50% through that block, putting bodies there. So there it goes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. 015. Is 125 printed? Sneaky was only like 22 contracts above there.
Damn.
At that level.
350.
Yeah. That's the level. Yeah. Now they might, since they tried the upper there, might go and try the 93 now again. Rotation to try the 93 again.
This is all balanced here. Yeah, I think they might invert that level.
There you go.
And they outprice all of these option stacks on AMC.
You have 95, then 93.
Wow. Too bad I can't short this. 286 on SunPower is where it's going to go to next. So $3.05. So that would put my puts way in the money. $3.50 puts. Where are we at right now? 10:12. We should be starting a manipulation macro soon. Just clean all this up. Coupons popping. That's consolidation. So if that's consolidation, then
I'm sending you a picture, Mark,
all right, cool.
if anybody wants to look at the numbers now. 95, 93.
Wait here
Yeah.
for a second. Manipulation is likely to go to 2.5.
95.
I'm in my old Discord. They bought GameStop yesterday. They bought the dip. The dip kept on dipping.
The tip keeps dipping. That's a good one. I think by the end of the day, we might retrace all the way back to the news start. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
It's possible, right?
Yeah.
We've seen that many times.
OTE, right? All the way down there on top of Asia.
Yeah. Who knows?
Authentication error. Would you just log me in already? What do you mean authentication error?
84. And 95 still holding.
Mm-hmm. They're just roping in some shorts here, I think. I'm gonna run them out. It's gonna run up to the high. This is a retail bear trap. $36.72 is GameStop's target, I believe, but they have a potential to go a little bit higher. 26, 20, 26.
Yeah, I get in the second 15 minutes. Spreading fast. I took profit already.
Very nice.
There was one big 15, and I went long at the open.
Mm-hmm.
No good.
Yeah, it could just stay there, and the next 15 move. But as this one got up there and it's kind of still struggling the fair value gap, I
Wonder why they broke price here. They might need another leg down. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
it's a
Same
big
thing.
level, right?
Mm-hmm.
4.5 standard deviation.
Mm-hmm. They drop it anywhere below that, I'll clip it. I'll get back in down here. 2.5.
Yeah, and it's kind of a breaker there, down there in the 15. So a move up here and then a push down would get a changing state in the 15,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna take a few more 15 candles. Midnight is open. Yesterday, midnight is open.
We might shoot higher as well. Let's see a possibility. We already touched discount of the news.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows, you know?
Yeah,
Especially InQ. InQ's like wants to run. There's 568 as the next one.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to clear a fair value gap right now. It's We might run.
Yeah.